Just about running out of toes at this point.
17 hits, his 7 doubles tie his buddy's record, who just got walked intentionally. If you like going to Williamsport and you're aspiring little leaguer, and you're thinking, I'm going to go and set records, he's hitting 739. He is 17 for 23. Elevate the ball. He does here again, and a line shot that goes to the base of the wall. Boy, Wiltz is in a race with his teammate. And 1 is in, 2 is in.
Hitterish. Woo. That's what you think when Reese walks up there, because everything about it just looks hitterish. Watch this left-handed move right now. Big old leg kick, can't stay put, and it just drops the head on that ball. It's down and in.
Got a nickname of 380. And that one is the other way. How about that? 5 hits now and 8 at-bats for Reese Russell, and that looked professional. 3-2 to Russell. Rips that one into the gap and right. Man, does he keep pounding the ball. He may not stop at second, but he does. How good has Reese Russell been? He is 6 for 9 at the Little League World Series.
Early on the count, gets back in it. Just absolute laces this fastball middle down right into his swing. It's so pretty. He just has got that smooth lefty swing you want to teach your kids. That is a beautiful, beautiful stroke.
3-2. Challenge shot. This one to the left center field gap. Fiden going back, and he won't get it. Reese Russell, unbelievable. Picks up his 10th hit at the Little League World Series.
That's exactly what he does. He gets in back into the count. Even when you get ahead of him, he continues to foul balls off, waits on his pitch, and gets something he can drive. I can't tell you how many 2-strike hits we've seen him drive into the gap, hit the other way. Great approach.
3-1, dangerous pitch, and Russell does it again. My goodness. On to second base, and he will stand there with his second double. And there are people at home saying, would you think about walking this guy? 1-0, as hot as he's been. You don't do that. Not when you got a pitcher who says, I'm going to do this.
Hitting's hard. I don't care what level you're at. It doesn't look real hard right now for Reese Russell, but Justin Lee's going to see if he can't get him out.
He can't get him out. Left field and deep. And gone! Oh my gosh! A grand slam for Reese Russell. His 12th hit at the Little League World Series. 3 for 3 tonight. Is absolutely on fire. Give us a little 4D look at this swing, which resulted in 4 runs. Is that letting it travel a little bit?
That is nice.
And 50.
He's only gotten out 4 times.
Yeah, 4 outs.
Oh my God.
Not a homer, but he cannot miss the ball. 3 doubles. Run coming in is the 9th. I mean, 3 doubles, 4 shots. His next hit will tie a Little League World Series record for most in a series at 14, and there it is. He has tied the Little League World Series record, 14 hits. Ripped up the middle, that's going to get down. He sets the Little League World Series record for hits, and he drives in 2. Reese Russell into the record books. Series total, 16 now. Swings at the first one. Why not? 17 hits and another extra base hit, a double. He's unconscious at the plate.
This one, I mean, they may never break this.
To start his outing on the mound, 12 years old, one of the most talented kids that the coaches in Curacao have ever had. So talented at such a young age, and that is a bullet off the bat of Curly Martha. 4-0 Curacao.
This is a different move right here. Hands get set, fastballs.
That's a dangerous one.
And you got that guy out there.
Take something off of it, and he hit a line shot to Curly Martha.
Sometimes it just helps to have that guy. The guy that's better than about anybody else out there, because when they do this, there's not too many that can do that. Go up and get it, take it at the height of that jump, and steal what could have been extra bases.
I'm thinking there's not another shortstop.
He crushes that one to left field. That is our first home run here in Williamsport.
First at bat, we think he's probably going to hit one. Line drive his second time up, and that one right off the bat, he knew he got it. Didn't go out by much, but it goes out by enough. Breaking ball up in the zone. That is a sweet swing. The 12-year-old right there. Recognized spin. Makes it 9-0 Curacao.
Martha looking for his 5th straight strikeout. There it is. And Curaçao's going to the championship. And he sends one past the third baseman, Shanley. Profar will now score as it's bobbled out there in left. And it is 4-0 and a single and RBI for Martha, who's 2 for 2.
First, now a single here in the second. You're down to get that one, too. Backside goes down to get it a little bit. 2-hop top spinner.
Ripped into left field. That's going to be a hit. Tromp to third. He's being waved, and he is held. And that's a wise decision by the manager. They elect to have Martha bat third.
That's what's interesting to me last time. Nice.
That's a right field rope. That's going to get down. And the runner advances just one base. Contact. Breaking ball. Got him. Curly Martha delivers again.
Base is where I played before.
This one to center field. Lim going back, and it is over the wall for Curly Martha.
Breaking ball. Curly Martha gets that exactly. This ball is down and away, almost off the plate, and he knew it all the way. He touched this ball nicely, and look at him, loving on the fans, loud. The Curacao fans are going crazy. A gazillion.
Called strike 3
Gazillion
on
drop.
a breaking pitch. South Korea has struck out 10 times today. That one to center field and deep. Curly Martha goes yard. 2-run shot and a 5-2 lead.
Curly Martha gets this ball up, out, over, and watch the swing and the hand up in the air.
Boom.
Yeah, that's me.
Mic drop.
That's feeling saucy right there, Carl.
And bringing on their leadoff hitter and their best hitter, Jinwon Nah, to pitch here in the 4th.
What can't Mr. Nah do, right? I mean, he rakes, homers, and now he's going to try to hold this Curacao team down for the rest of this game.
Game 1 for both of these teams. That one hit well to left field. Carrying well all the way back over Adrian Salcedo's head. And that's going to score 2. Hustling around to third, no throw made. It's a triple for Jinwon Nah. The new pitcher, Jinwon Nah, and he got him swinging with the fastball.
Up off that breaking ball, that's the tough one to lay off of. Same tunnel that breaking ball was coming out of that he took a great swing on and just hit foul. That fastball up and away.
Runners at first and second. And that one is crushed to deep right center field. It is gone. 3-run homer. Jinwon Nah. So we got our second home run of this Little League World Series on the international side.
Ooh, that's nasty.
The 2-strike breaking ball got him.
Tough if it stays outside. That is just nasty right there. Backdoor breaking ball. Jinwon Nah starts it off the plate.
He is on the cusp. He's in AAA. A hard hit ball into left field by Jinwon Nah, who was the hitting star for South Korea in their opening round win. And man, can he swing it.
With a 3-run home run. Nice job swinging the bat, just short stroke. Your typical out of the box left side swing. That's a pretty piece of hit there.
Nobody seems to be disputing that.
No,
Here's the swing and a miss for strike 3.
Punching out the side.
Yikes, what an announcement on the mound for Jinwon Nah.
Nah, center field, and that's hammered. And that is gone over the wall for Jinwon Nah.
Breaking ball, but the fastball away. Just a little cut to that ball, stays up, and you see just that nice traditional Korean finish out in front, one hand, finish through all the way out in front, and that ball is crushed off the back fence. That was loud.
But this is another guy with a power fastball and a good breaking ball.
Yeah, he's got his work cut out for him today. This Virginia group, 349 as a team in this tournament. They can flat out hit. You got a big-time fastball. No earned runs so far.
Ripped to left field on a line, and it's off the wall. Wiltz is going to score. Shorts is going to score. And all of a sudden, it's a 3-0 advantage for Louisiana.
He's got that one.
Nasty breaking pitch and a strikeout to start it.
And that's not really fair at 12. It's all the way around. It looks like a fastball right down the middle. Bottom drops out. First out's a strikeout.
On base in front of Marshall Luke. He's been on fire.
That one is deep and down the left field line. Right at the wall. It goes off the wall as Wooter can't come up with it. Roussel's being waved in. Here he comes. The ball is cut off. Tagged out by Jerdrick Profar. But another double for Luke. Another team at 5'8", 127. Woo! What's Marshall Luke look tonight?
We've seen it on the mound. Just a four-seamer. Here it is, right up in the zone. 2 foul balls, and you know what?
That ball is hammered, and it's tailing to the corner, and it's going to get down. Roussel will hit second, go to third. Luke is in with another double, and they are real hard to get out tonight. His second double of the night. And between them, they are 5 for 6. Luke, the third baseman, he swings the first one down the line and right. Could be trouble. It's wide open over there. It drops in. He had 2 doubles and a triple yesterday, and that's a ground rule double today to start. Marshall Luke is on fire, and it's 1-0.
Strides, just trying to go in, stays inside it, jams it, but they say good hitters get jammed. Marshall Luke is on fire and a good hitter right now for a ground rule double. Just slides under that fence. No chance there for right fielder Nathan Castillo.
On the inside corner. Big guy to get. And a little blooper into right field. Roussel's the fastest guy on this team. He's being waved in. Throw home. Not in time. 4-0 as Luke delivers Roussel. And you can't get Marshall Luke out either right now.
No, even when you make a really good pitch. Zion Mullen comes in, and he was fired up to pitch. Out in center field, came sprinting in to get on the mound, but he's got to face 2 of the better hitters in this entire Little League World Series. Fastball in on the hands, ties him up.
And it's a big game for the Cubs. I mean, the Cubs are right in the thick of the race, so it's a balancing act. But I think if you ask each and every one of those guys, just being here is a treat for them, and it's a treat for these Little Leaguers to get to play in front of the big leaguers. Yuto Kakebai is the starting pitcher for Japan.
Wagyu beef, though? I mean, Japanese-style steak?
True, it means something different there. A solid line drive hit. That'll score 2 runs. And on the throw, taking second base, that should be a double for Kakebai. To play off your point.
It's the best kind.
Is hard to beat.
Up in the zone, doesn't move the bottom half very much, and with those outfielders playing all the way back, respecting the power of Kakebai right there. It's a double, drives in 2 more.
These 2 countries in Williamsport. And a fastball, strike 3 swinging.
The end of the barrel instead of right on the heart of it.
Yeah, like that.
When the ball will fly.
Right in the sweet spot. 2 runs are going to come in on that base hit. So Yuto Kakebai, 2 more runs batted in. He's got 4 of them in this game.
Action. Stop what I'm saying. That was really good play.
That is hit high and deep to left field, and it is gone. Some big league power from Yuto Kakebai.
Hit on the team, and here he gets that ball out front a little. No stride whatsoever. Head down, head still. See you later. I saw a lot of this at the Home Run Derby yesterday. These kids are really strong.
That's a base hit. He can swing it, can he? Good for
Ambitious.
him. Aim high. Well, you mentioned being with those Italian kids on the bus driving here. A lot of people would say, before you look at anybody, is the favorite in the Little League World Series. So far, just the 1 run for Japan, but they have something cooking here in the 3rd.
Right field, deep. Back goes Nah into the corner. Can't get it. It's a fair ball. And we got a foot race between Nishizawa and Ushikibo. They're both coming in. One scores, the second scores, third base. Big Jaron Pasqual's on the mound for Hawaii. Throws a fastball, throws it up, and one of the last messages we just heard from the manager, Scott Frazier, to the first batter, Ryan Darrow, was lay off the stuff that's up.
Outstanding. I miss him.
This may be our second home run at Lamedy, and it is. Jaron Pasqual, though, sends one over the wall. That's only the second ball we've seen leave Lamedy this season. Got 12-year-olds, no 13-year-olds, a little different bat, but that was melted.
It's really actually a well-balanced approach, and it's something I would teach myself.
So 1-0 Hawaii on top. Single and a walk for Parrott. On the corner, nasty pitch, and a good one from Jaron Pasqual. That's a perfect pitch, Russell.
No way, this ball is paint. After that breaking ball, try to see it up, and that ball is just money. That's exactly where you want it as a catcher, coming right at you, down and away. Toughest pitch to hit in baseball to me, that fastball here early on.
Jam shot past the second baseman into right field, and the first hit for Hawaii goes to Jaron Pasqual. Beyond that fence, heavily guarded. Wilt strikes out, 1 out away is Hawaii. Awfully impressive. You mentioned it, Jaron Pasqual.
He has just been in control.
They're like hip, elbow, right towards home plate.
That's a fair ball down the line from Pasqual. Imamura touches third. He's in. Also being waved in is Hong. And a big double, and 2 more runs come in for Jaron Pasqual.
Here tonight, nothing to show for it. Gets it another back-to-back fastball in. Look how he pulls those hands in really nicely. Keeps that head down. Just able to keep that fair right over the bag at third. Great effort by Brody Harris at third base, but huge double for Hawaii. Give them a little bit of breathing room here late in the game.